I just wanted to do a quick video here. I picked up the new Samsung r355c phone, which has been available for Straight Talk for a few months now. Just in the last week here it's come out for Net10, and I picked up the Net10 version, and I'm going to give you a quick look at it before I do my full review. I'm going to open it up here. If you're looking for more information about the r355c, you can go to r355c.com. That'll take you to an index for my full review. But right now I'm just going to give you a quick look at the phone as I open it up here for the first time. So as you can see, it's kind of a, I guess I'll call it a BlackBerry design. It's got the full QWERTY keyboard there with a bunch of tiny keys. So it's not the first QWERTY keyboard phone for Net10. It is the first of this style though. So I'm going to be reviewing the Net10 version because Net10 is what I use mainly, but it'll obviously also apply to the Straight Talk version because they're the same phone. They just have slightly different software or firmware installed on them so that they can work on the two different providers. I've got the battery cover on there now. Let's see if it'll fire up right out of the box with no charging. Alright, it's turning on. Just looking around the outside here, it looks like it's a different charging cable than what we saw on the previous Samsung phones. So that probably also means you're going to need a different data cable if you already have one for the Samsung Finesse or the Samsung r355c. Looks like it's got a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is nice. It's the same size that you have on the iPhone or the iPod Touch or any MP3 phones, MP3 players as well. So you don't need any special headphones for it, it looks like. One other thing I wanted to point out on the box here is that for the first time in a Net10 phone, it's got 2.5 text messaging. So that's 1/4 of an airtime unit for incoming or outgoing text. So that's the cheapest texting that any Net10 phone has ever had. Okay, so here we are with the phone turned on, not activated yet, but I just wanted to give you a look from behind the camera so that I can do a little more menu manipulation with it here. And also wanted to show you, just for the sake of comparison, a couple other phones. Here's the 290C, which is available for both Net10 and Straight Talk, and then the Samsung T401G. So this is a QWERTY phone comparison, and I don't have the r451c with me, but the T401 is about the same size. So if you're comparing size and shape, there are the three of them. I'll get those out of the way. Well, it looks like it's a 1.3 megapixel camera. It's advertised as a VGA camera, but it looks like it's going to take a better quality shot than VGA based on the 1280 by 960 pixel count. So that looks like about a 1.3 megapixel camera. One thing that I didn't notice is where you might put a memory card. So it's got an MP3 player and a big camera. Oh, there we go. So you can put a micro SD card in there to store your pictures or your music. There's the music player, so you need a memory card to even open the music player, which is, I think, a little different than some of the other phones. But so anyway, I guess that's just a quick look around the Samsung r355c. It looks like it's a promising phone with a nice big screen, the keyboard, some nice features that people are looking for, and I'm excited to get my hands on it, get it activated, and I'll be back in a few more days with another more detailed review.